Antonio Brown tweeted out that he wants to return to the Steelers and he'll play for free. Any thoughts on that? No?
But before I get too deep in my speech, I want to say, I know the media is going to call me crazy, me and Trump crazy for having me speaking here.
You know why I'm so sweaty? God, I've been watching Jaden Daniels on film. That's it.
But I want to make this clear. We are not. They are.
That's what has me feeling really nice.
Is that crazy? That's really insane, right?
They were playing that song about you swag and surf, and the whole stadium was moving. And I looked around, I was like, this is pretty sweet.
And by the way, Tampon Tim Watts, he isn't a real football coach. He could never guard me.
It's the fourth quarter. We're down a field goal, but we're on offense and we've got the ball. We're driving down the field. Michigan to 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do.
Get it, Jerry. Quit it, Jerry. Retire, Jerry. We gotta fire, Jerry. Boy, you know this team super bad. I ain't lying. Every week we taking belt to ass. That shit pissed me. That cannot complete a simple pass. Where he tryna? Man, how long is this shit gonna last? Who you throwing to?
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
I'm so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow, to be in true football weather in Cleveland, Ohio at Huntington Bank Field today to give him the glory. It's a beautiful day.
Sure feels like you're playing in the AFC North.
It is. It's magical. Thank you. The horse is prepared for battle, but victory comes from the Lord.
I thank the Lord and I rally the troops because we're about to go to war.
I just declined the fucking penalty.
They marked the.
Why is that long every single week?
Because it's the most epic meme train we've ever had.
But every
Dude,
week, like, long.
yeah, well, like, you know, that's how it goes. More gets added to the meme train.
That's fair.
The Jameis Winston thing was big, dude. That was a big.
That was amazing. I loved it.
All right. This was a well-timed comment. What the fuck is this? This is unsolicited fantasy advice where we give you unsolicited fantasy advice. Ask for it. Actually, to be honest with you, everything that I do is unsolicited, so you didn't ask for none of this. Today, we have to discuss a lot of things. Horses were indeed prepared for battle. Picks indeed were thrown. And people had died. There was pops, Achilles's, concussions, broken dreams, the whole 9 yards. But it's because it's week 13. This was the week that everything bad was going to happen. Oh, fantasy football, yes. I'm glad that you came to this. We have a very smart follower base. I just want to give you guys a round of applause for that. You guys are intelligent people. Especially if you're listening to me. That makes you very intelligent. How we doing today? How's the panel doing today? I know the Sandman.
I feel great. You know, I'm primed to win everything again because I'm just better than all of you. So, yeah, it feels wonderful. I'm even going to win the Joe Henry Invitational, and you have a better record, and you're still going to lose that.
You're not kidding, Joe Hendry. I promise you
From
that.
the looks of it, I am. I can literally bench my entire fucking roster, sit out these next couple of weeks, and still have a first round bye.
I'll be all right. Listen, I'm getting Joe Hendry. All right, you have to believe. Well, I believe.
The only person I feel bad for is
Joe
Vivi,
Hendry.
because she's probably going to beat whoever she beats in the playoffs and then run into me.
That's okay. I'm happy that
So
I at least
what you're
made
saying is Vivi has the chance to do the funniest thing possible.
She won't. I looked at her roster. It doesn't match up to mine.
Oh, you looked at your roster, dude.
it. Whoa, I didn't give you consent to do that, bro.
Jesus. You're out here just being fucking nosy and shit. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm picking up everybody's skirts. I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
He's fucking just being a stalker, a fan. This is what we call a fantasy stalker.
Fantasy freak.
It's why I win every week.
Fantasy stalker. He's out here stalking your roster.
You got to stalk other rosters to win.
I'm just happy to be.
Yeah, he's like Brandon, just happy to be here. Which, by the way, where the fuck is Brandon? Oh, never mind. I know what Brandon is. Probably working his ass off.
He didn't want to show face because he dropped the game in the league.
All right, let's get to some fucking news. I think there's two headlines, but one's in a game of a week, so we'll just get to that when we get to the game. But the big headline news is
Josh Allen getting engaged. Yes, that's the headline right there.
That is the most useless information I've ever received on this podcast ever.
All right. No, I have to agree with PJ with that. I don't agree with PJ on much. Texans Azeez Al-Shaair. Oof.
Jesus.
That hit, dude.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, well, that was a mouthful, and fucking Trevor Lawrence got a whole mouthful of Azeez Al-Shaair. Did you see that
dirty
fucking hit? Oh,
dirty
God.
hit.
That was bad.
Plenty of time to pull up.
There's people out here debating this.
Ew.
No, that's a dirty hit. That's not. That wasn't a football play.
Dude, and he gets. By the way, he's getting suspended for 3 games. When the hit happened, he got ejected from the game. Another guy got ejected from the game on the Jaguar side for fighting.
What was a gamble? I returned.
All right.
Well deserved.
Well, I
give props to all
well deserved.
All the
Where are we at?
We're just starting. You're
well
welcome.
deserved.
We're at well deserved.
My pizza? I know it is.
While we're at 3 games, I feel like I feel like I feel like that
Here we go.
is. I feel like that's a hit that you don't need in the fucking game, bro. You took the quarterback. That hit happened early, bro. You took the quarterback basically out of the fucking game, the entire game. Aborted the Jaguars, and they still ended up fucking making it a game with whoever who was their backup? Is it still Bortles? Or no, Jones. It's Mac Jones. Yeah. They had
Mac Jones experience the rest of the year, baby.
Yeah, forgive me. They had fucking Mac Jones out there at 20-23 in that game. It's just
so. Wait, Trevor Lawrence is out for the year?
No. He's in concussion protocol. He's probably going to be out for a week or 2.
Oh, because he's not Tua. So even though he went fencing, full arm fucking grab, they're like, nah, he's they are.
Well, we don't know. We don't know how it goes.
Hey, if they don't put that motherfucker on IR, the NFL is a piece of shit, fake news, fucking fake organization.
I thought we already knew.
Well, it's not their fault that Tua Tua can literally fall out of bed and get concussed, so that's not the NFL's fault.
Okay, but the whole thing is like, ooh, he has the fencing and he's dying and whatever. So like, be about it. He had fencing. He fucking arm grab thing, gang sign.
So Charles, how do you feel about?
Yeah, but Tua's on like gang sign number 6.
It's not lying. So Charles, how do you feel about Aziz getting 3 games for this hit?
Ridiculous.
And how do you feel about the hit in general?
I think it was
Deserved.
bad timing. No, I think it was bad timing. Like he obviously came in late. He hit both. You gotta like it. Yes, it comes off as dirty, but I don't think it was intentional. I think he just came in too late.
I think he could have broke that hit. He didn't have to hit him so hard. Bro.
Yeah, he could have laid off that.
He could have been like.
I think it was intentional to cause harm. I think it was intentional to cause that much kind of harm.
I just feel like
to hurt. He just didn't have
either
the
way.
intent to hurt that
3
much.
games is wild, especially when we have like predators out here fucking playing football and domestic abusers and all.
3 games is not wild, dude. That is not wild.
I would have put him out
people,
the rest of the year.
2 max.
He said
2 max. 2 max. 2 max.
Well,
no, all right. Monkey's a little excessive. A little communist there.
Well, no. Listen, the only
no
reason I say
I like the communism, Monkey.
After the years, we're on week 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 5 fucking games. These guys ain't going to no playoffs.
Bro, like, he ain't perfect. He ain't perfect. You don't have to give him 3 games.
It's not. Listen, he has a history. 1, so while he ain't perfect, he's on his way. 2, it's how low he had to go to hit Trevor. Like he fucking went.
He was intent to cause harm. He wanted to cause harm.
I don't.
He wanted to cause harm.
Go ahead. PJ.
He wanted to cause harm.
And harm
he didn't want to cause the harm that he did. But he did want it was a bad play. I'm sorry.
It was a bad
but
decision.
like I've played football. You can pull up out of that hit. You can pull up out of it.
It was a bad decision. It was a bad decision to go that.
It was a bad decision, and he's reaping the fucking reward. Suspended 3 games, well deserved. 3 game suspension. Not too much, not too little. Well deserved. Am I lagging?
A little bit, but
yeah, but not too bad.
We got it. We got you.
Hello.
Yeah, no, we got you. You're lagging, but it wasn't terrible.
Hop on this early because this connection is absolute dog shit.
Oh, you can't hear us. We can hear you fine. All right, so hold on.
It's just it was the right amount of sauce. I can hear you guys.
All right, cool.
I can hear you guys. It was the right amount of sauce. 3 games was perfect.
So let's get to the game of the week. The game of the week, Charles. The horses were prepared for battle, Charles.
They were.
But they
this time the horses beat the Lord.
Yeah, the thing about horses is I don't think they go against the herd. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, they're prepared for battle, but at the end of the day, there's a horse brotherhood, and you can't go against it. So, Browns 32, Broncos 41. This game was, just like last week, a very, very Jameis Winston game. This was unfucking believably Jameis Winston. This guy threw for damn near 500 yards, 497 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Except 2 of them were to the other team.
That last 2-minute drill before halftime was legend, bro. Legend. That man put up 7 points for each team.
Oh God.
It's like shit only Jameis does. Oh, 2-minute drill? I'm gonna score for both teams. Like, without fail. Like insane.
Jameis out here asking the Lord to deliver him onto 6 pick sixes. And I'm going to what happened to the LASIK surgery? What the fuck happened to it? They were all very avoidable interceptions, bro. They were just like, if you look right, you'll notice there's this other receiver who doesn't have anybody on him. You're gonna hate this when you get back to the line of scrimmage or to the fucking sideline and you see that Microsoft Surface. Because if you just look to the right, and it happened on every one of them, dude. And he played so good.
Bro, fantasy wise, God. I can't wait to please can you actually tell us the fantasy player of the game here?
Jerry Jeudy, 41 points, 9 receptions, 235 yards, and a touchdown.
Okay, so in my league,
and he was on.
Hold
on, I gotta highlight a rookie fantasy mistake done by Monkey, having Jerry Jeudy on his bench for that whole escapade. Just throwing that out there.
Hey,
oh yeah,
it was against Patrick Surtain. You know, it may have been a biased decision. Charles, for what you're asking for, Jameis Winston was 36 points, 497 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
When the fuck have we last seen JMO have 30 points in fantasy?
Like last week.
I love how he's not a good quarterback with like god tier numbers.
Okay, here's the best part. The Browns have him just slinging the ball like 50 times a game. We're just gonna fucking print points. I don't give a fuck if he throws a couple interceptions. He can throw a couple interception pick sixes all day. As long as that man also throws bomb touchdowns, like what a go. The Jameis Winston experience is just something special.
I'm gonna be sad when this guy gets replaced next year. I'm gonna hate it.
He's gonna be a backup. Someone's gonna get. He should be Tua's backup. You know how exciting the Dolphins would fucking be if Jameis Winston was our fucking backup.
Can we please have something like that? Just if for anything, Tua needs the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord ain't answering him too much.
What? And I feel like Miami in general, like we need a culture change. We need to be closer to the Lord.
Yeah, Miami's like the last city that's gonna be touching God anytime soon. This place is fucking Satan is all over the grass, and then we have the Indian burial
rampant out here.
A lot of bad stuff.
We're a bunch of sinners down. We're a bunch of sinners here in South Florida.
No, that's why we're never gonna win anything.
All right, so I want to get to this next game, and it has our second news story.
Wait, we're gonna just brush the fucking Steelers under the rug here. Who did they lose to?
But I gotta call it. Well, we're gonna get to the Steelers. Don't worry.
No wait. Okay, wait, hold on. There were two sides to did we talk enough about the Broncos? Did we get enough of the Broncos?
Wait, before anything, I want to make sure that we call a timeout.
On hate?
No, just in general. In general, I don't want to waste my timeouts, or I don't want to not call my timeouts. I don't want to have one in the back pocket at the end of this podcast, so I'm calling a timeout right now.
All right, you only got 2 left.
Yeah, it's fine. You want to go? You said you had something for the Broncos. I don't really have. There's not much that I can't say about the Broncos because the Broncos didn't look all that spectacular on offense until the second half of the game. Bo Nix threw 2 picks. It was 2 picks, Bo Nix, for them.
Bo Nix picks.
The defense came up big when it needed to. This was just a very exciting game if you like offense. It really was. It was an exciting game if you like offense. It was a fucking a baddie game. It was a fucking weird fucking looking game. And if anybody actually watched this game, it's only like the second or third weirdest game that we're going to talk about this evening. So to put this in general in perspective, this week in perspective, this isn't even the most nuts game that we'll speak about in terms of just how the football was played. But it's really hard to come off of the story of fucking just watching Jameis Winston play football. That's it. If for anything else, that's the story of this game. It's another Jameis Winston game where he's throwing insane numbers. It's just, depending on the team. And that 2-minute quarter could sum up his whole career. That 2-minute drive could sum up his whole fucking career. Oh my God, he's gonna make it. Oh my God, he's gonna make it. Oh my God, he's gonna make it. Dude, Jameis Winston's actually going to do this. Never mind. He threw a pick.
Never mind. Pick 6. Oh, all right. You get the ball back. Oh, he's doing it again. A 70-yard bomb. Okay. Touchdown. Everyone gets points. Like, it was great. You know what else was great? I think the next game that we're ready to move on to. This next game was also pretty great.
All right, hold on. Timeout.
Timeout 2. That's 2 back to back. Oh, that's bad clock management. That's bad clock management using time.
Terrible.
You know who else had terrible time management?
At least I'm calling him. I don't want to be left out of this podcast with just one timeout left. That would be terrible.
No, you got to use them early though. We're gonna get to that 2-minute drill. You won't have any timeouts.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. All right, so Minnesota 30, Chicago Bears 27. This was on Thursday night. This was on Thursday. It was Turkey Day game. Fantasy player of the game was Caleb Williams with 26 points, 20 for 39, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns. But the big story of this game is Matt Eberflus doesn't know what timeouts are. So
it's okay.
The Bears actually had a chance to pull off an insane Turkey Day upset against a team that's looking pretty suspect to get upset. They drive the ball down the field, 2-minute drill, got a couple timeouts left. Or no, they only have one timeout left, excuse me. Caleb Williams gets sacked, 30 seconds on the clock. You would think, and he's only like 5, maybe 6 yards out of field goal range at this point.
Prime position, plenty of time.
Just 30 seconds, he gets sacked. All right, no big deal. You got sacked. Call a timeout and, reset and run the play. Well, we forgot the important part of this, which is to call the timeout. So they let the clock run out on them.
I wish we had NFL rights to fucking replay that because it was the most unbelievable, most basic thing that high school coaches, high school players, and then it's kind of party on Caleb too. That boy was looking lost as shit. You call the timeout, you little pansy.
Not even that.
He's there waving his arm like wacky inflatable fucking flag.
Everybody's gonna do this, but I just want to tell people: 1, he's a rookie quarterback, and 2,
he's never played college before. You don't know what a timeout is.
And two, a lot of people are going to beat him up for trying to change the play because he knew that it was going to be too long of a play and they'll run out of time.
Bro,
while everybody's going to beat him up for this, I'm going to beat him up for something else. So you knew that you had no time. Let's call the fucking thing.
He's really the perfect quarterback for the Bears. They picked the perfect guy for him. Like, holy crap, dude. It's just, if you get sacked, you look at the clock, time's running out. You got to have something happening in that brain of yours that says, hey, I know my coach is fucking Eberflus, and he's an idiot. The timeout, the clock's not stopping. The game's going to end. He ain't going to call it. I'm going to call it. But, maybe it's okay. It's just that's the Bears. The Bears find ways to lose every week, and he's perfect for them.
He's happy to be there.
He's happy to be there.
Well,
I'm happy that he's there.
Here's the thing. Matt Eberflus is no longer there.
That ain't gonna fix it.
He got fired. I don't even think they let him back on the plane to go home.
That's like Dick firing his people and thinking that that's gonna fix something. Like it ain't.
No, excuse me. He didn't have to go home. This happened in Chicago, so they just basically kicked him out the door.
I'm sure they sold his house for him. Got him out of there.
Can you imagine you stadium and there's a for sale sign in front of your house? That'd be crazy.
You think he called a timeout on that?
Yeah, timeout on sportsmanlike conduct on the Bears. I didn't pack my shit yet.
This is the epitome of Chicago Bears football in a nutshell, dude. Like I couldn't believe I've never seen a team run out of time with the timeout. I've never seen it happen.
It's insane. It's just the most comedic thing week after week with the Bears. I just don't know how they do it.
They find incredible ways to lose, ways I didn't think were possible. Chicago Bears are redefining losing. They're revolutionizing it.
Groundbreaking.
Setting a new standard.
Setting the new standard. They are artists at losing.
With style.
How about we go from losing to style to winning with style? So Colts 25, Patriots 24.
Oh fuck. This game made me so much money on Sunday.
Fuck your whale. Fuck your overtime. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fucking overtime with Drake May. We have the balls. Fuck it. Call the 2 points. And it's good. And fuck the Patriots. We're out. What a game.
When I saw that they went for 2, I literally jumped for joy because that was one of my games on my 10-leg parlay that paid me $150 on $5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoever the fucking coach was that had those big balls, thank you.
The Dan Campbell disease is starting to spread. This was a fun game to watch, but honestly, you could have skipped to the finish and gotten the whole fucking kit and caboodle that last drive. I don't know where Richardson turned into Johnny fucking Unitas. It looked great. Not much to say with the running game with either of these teams today for this game. Like, I want to bring up the stats here because this was basically an air it out or let Anthony Richardson run the ball type shit. Taylor got 96, didn't get into the end zone. That was like on 25 carries, so it was basically 3-4 yards. Ramondre Stevenson got 73 on a 4-yard average, like nothing in the end zone. So this was basically, a touchdown fest, and the quarterback play wasn't even all that good. Like there was Richardson threw a couple of picks. I know Drake May threw that fucking terrible one. But all in all, give and take, bad football and all. I think the Patriots were just like, you know what? We got to tank the secure. Let it happen. We need to go get a receiver in this draft. I just wanted to highlight the game because that 2-point, bro. What a call. What a call to not go to overtime. Imagine he doesn't get there.
I mean, we'd be laughing at the Colts instead. That's about it. Oh well, good job for the Patriots on the tank. The tank continues for them.
That's
if anything. That's I'm sure they're happy about that.
They're doing it right. That's all I gotta say. They're doing it right. They're keeping the tank alive. Oh my god, fuck this game. Fuck this game. I don't want to talk about this game, but we got to talk about this game. I'm so pissed at it because it's like, God damn it, Raiders. God damn it, Raiders.
No. I mean, do we really blame the Raiders or do we blame the usual finessing of potential call changing, call accepting weirdness?
Let's unpack it. This was on Black Friday, right? Raiders 17, Chiefs 19.
What are we going to
Say again?
Is he okay? Oh snap! There he comes.
No, you're cutting in and out, buddy.
I don't know why.
I can hear.
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. This is your phone doesn't want to hear lies.
Okay, PJ says that you guys need to accept the Chiefs as the Lord and Savior.
I think I cursed them.
No, fuck them.
I think I cursed them. I think me kind of rooting for them this year has compromised their ability to be a team.
He's brought his Dolphin fanness into this. I told you.
I think they might be slightly cursed, which is why they're not losing, but they ain't doing that hot.
Okay, they're still making it through with the power of Taylor Swift.
Fantasy player of the game was Brock Bowers, 30 fucking points from a tight end. It's 10 receptions, 140 yards, and a touchdown. But the real story of the game, as always, somehow, some way, the Chiefs win a game they shouldn't. That's the Have you heard this before? Chiefs won another game that they really shouldn't have won.
I just want to say that the Chiefs have a worse point differential than the 2020 Steelers at 11-1.
And it's not good. It's like not even like a close. Like they're off. There's like teams in between that.
Yeah, it's like way lower.
So
and we know that team was fraudulent as fuck.
In this game, if you thought the finish of the Chicago Bears thing was painful, in this game, they were in field goal range. They made it. They got there. They did it. Good job. Now all it is basically filling out the paperwork and getting the win. You just get the ball to the middle of the field so that your kicker can make an even kick. You're good to go. You got a timeout. Everything's like this is filling out the paperwork. This is just regular procedure. This you can change the channel, get a head start on the 4 p.m.s or get a head start on your Black Friday. Like this is over. Get to some shopping online. You know what I'm saying? This is done. And then somehow when we fill the paperwork, the pen breaks. Right? Like how? How the fuck does this take the snap of the ball, but it's not supposed to be a snap? So basically, this is the explanation. First off, what you see is everybody lines up, but they're not lined up properly. They're rushing up to the line to get this ball spiked, so that they can, get their paperwork filled. So they rush up to the line. Everybody looks like they're like not in place yet. Quarterback ain't even looking at the line. He's looking at everybody else, but he's clapping his hands. And somehow the ball gets snapped. It gets fumbled, and the Chiefs have it. And there it all goes. The paperwork is fucking not just there on the table. It's shredded. The dog ate it. The fucking dog ate the paperwork. The pen ink is all over the place. And someone shit on the desk. What the fuck happened? Right? So then we got to go back in time and figure out, Aiden O'Connell, what the fuck happened, bro? How did you shit the bed this bad? And then Aiden's going to say, well, I was clapping my hands. And Normally that means to snap the ball, but I didn't mean for him to snap the ball. And why the fuck is it so hard? Why did Chiefs keep getting away with this?
Just
why does
accept
everybody
it.
have a fucking
Accept
brain
it.
aneurysm when it's time to beat the Chiefs? Holy shit. We forget how to kick field goals. We forget how to snap balls. Like, fuck. Holy shit, dude. I have never seen a team win games that they shouldn't win so back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, there's like, none of them are legitimate wins. None of them.
Oh, there he goes. There goes Monkey spazzing out.
First freak out of the day. Check.
Just you need to accept the Chiefs as your Lord and Savior, man. That's your problem.
No!
That's your first mistake.
Oh, there he goes. He's squeaking.
This is some black voodoo, Taylor Swift ridden magic, bro.
It is, and just as soon as you conform to reality, the better you'll be.
This isn't. This is bending reality.
Yeah, because you're out of line. You need to get back in line for reality to go back to normal, and that means you have to be a Chiefs fan.
Reality bending shit. Okay, this isn't even. This is not normal. It's not natural.
You're right.
It is magic. It is magical, actually.
No, it's
very powerful.
sacrilege is what it is.
There's actually a movie about this. We watched it last night.
Oh my!
The Chiefs are pretty magical.
This movie. The Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas Chiefs movie.
Christmas movie.
A Christmas Chiefs movie.
The best part is there's actual Chiefs players in the movie, and Donna Kelsey's in it too. It's amazing. Honestly, it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Dolphins could never.
What was it about? Krampus?
No, it was about.
It was about magical hats and winning football games.
How the Grinch stole Christmas and Travis Kelce's the Grinch.
No, you know what it is. It's the typical Christmas.
And it's a musical sung by Taylor Swift.
I mean, you're getting close, but no.
Real fucking magical.
It is pretty magical. They do refer to magic and superstitions and the power of the Chief Nation.
Yeah, power.
I feel like I've been there and grew up my whole life after watching this movie. It was great. Great watch, man. It feels good to be a fan of a team that brings you stuff like this. Like, you know, the Dolphins would never have a movie made about them, ever. Ever.
PJ, we had Dan Marino and Ventura. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
That's one player.
No, that whole team, the whole team, and the Eagles were in that game, or in that movie. What?
Well, this was an actual football movie about the Chiefs, so it was amazing. You're just jealous. Because they cut budget for you guys, since you don't have enough championships.
Fuck the Chiefs.
That
movie was awesome.
What's the movie called? It's on Peacock. I think it's like number 2 on the.
No, it's number 1. Ace Ventura.
Oh, perfect. You already know.
No, he was talking about the Chiefs.
It's like my favorite movie.
Oh no, we're talking about the Christmas movie that everyone needs to.
Fuck that Christmas movie.
It's perfect. It came out right at the right time, just for the holiday.
I'm talking about a real movie, Ace Ventura.
No, we're talking about the Christmas movie that
It's
is
called
great.
Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story.
It's so fucking gay.
And Vivian was brought to tears on more than one occasion.
Okay, that's not even fair.
Oh,
she's a Chiefs fan now.
I was just a fan that this movie was just. I'm a sucker for one of those guy from corporate comes to a small town and meets a girl. That's what.
And they have championship.
So you fell
rings.
for a propaganda video.
I don't know why you're not going to give the Chiefs their flowers, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to go to the playoffs. They're going to run rampant on everybody. And
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes.
No, they're not. I know how the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I know they're going to the Super Bowl, PJ. I have already come to fucking just I understand this now. And my only hope is that Dan Campbell's got bigger balls than you guys have Taylor Swift Black Magic.
I don't know.
I already know it's inevitable.
Cojones, bro.
But you're going to get there the same way you've been getting there the whole fucking year. The playbook's laid out. You're just going to Mickey Mouse your way into it. You're going to literally stumble all the way to the Super Bowl. I'm never going to see, ever in my life, after this year, so it's like history in the making, a team fall into the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs
How does it go?
literally fall into it.
How's it feel to go from watching the Patriots every year to watching the Chiefs every year?
The Patriots didn't fumble their way into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they did.
Beat
Yeah,
the fuck
they did.
out of teams.
They literally did fumble into their first Super Bowl. Like, literally did fumble into their
Oh,
first
yeah,
Super
no,
Bowl.
I'll give you the first one. The first one was like Cinderella-ish. But the rest of the way, you know, it was pretty dominant. This Chiefs, I've never seen a team like this just wail into the Super Bowl. Like shit their pants all the way into the Super Bowl.
I don't know how shitting your pants gets you to 11-1 or 10-1. I don't know how.
I don't either, but they did it. But they did it.
All I know is that in the NFL, a win is a win.
You're right. You're right. You're 11-1. You're right. A win's a win's a win. Goddamn, they're ugly.
Well, I didn't know the Chiefs got style points for wins.
This is the ugliest win chart. It's just I'm offended. Okay.
You want flashy, crazy, 50-yard touchdown. Not botched turnovers and missed field goals. You just don't like that teams are not capitalizing.
No, I'll be 100% honest. You know what I don't like? Every
That
time
teams
I
can't beat them.
No, every time something like that happens for you, it's not like God fuck. That's not my first reaction. Isn't God fuck them assholes? They're so lucky.
Fuck PJ.
No. It's legitimately. Why the fuck doesn't this happen to me? Why can't I get this? Why can't I get the calls? Why can't the refs suck my dick for a change? Why can't I get a false start that isn't a false start? That's an illegal shit.
You should have drafted Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, and also, what the fuck what is the order of operations? I don't even know anymore. My whole life, and I've played and coached and watched football a whole fucking life, and I played online for a good majority of that career playing it.
Dude.
So my whole life, I've always thought, if the offensive player is moving before the ball is snapped at his false start and the play is dead, some fucking how in this game, yes, you're right, false start, but we can decline that, and we're going to go with a legal shift so you don't get the ball back. What? What? You're not even supposed to have that as a fucking option. It's just false start, play's dead. Illegal shift can't happen because the play's dead because fucking fat ass was moving. He was never set. But it's the Chiefs. And you know what? I'm not even mad at the Chiefs. I'm mad this doesn't happen to me. That's why I'm mad. I've come to understand. I've been searching my brain. Like, why do the Chiefs piss me off so much? I don't remember hating the Chiefs like this. And now I understand. It's not that I hate the Chiefs. It's not I want it to happen to me. It's all that Mickey Mouse stupid luck. We're right next to Orlando. I mean, Tampa got some luck. We got Tom Brady. Jacksonville's a lost cause. We're right next to Disney World. Why the fuck can't we get this shit for a change?
Because we got told we were tampering.
South Florida is known for cheating and sleazing away things, so do better.
Allegedly, we tampered. That was the problem.
If we get 50% of the calls that the Chiefs got this year, Buffalo doesn't have the division. You know? So that's what I'm saying. So.
It's okay, Monkey. It's okay to be jealous. It's fine. You could just say that. Just say you're jealous.
I'm jealous.
Your team.
No one should have this much luck in a season.
It's because majority of them are probably all Christian. They pray to God and Jesus.
No, they pray to Taylor Swift.
They all pray at the same time in a
No.
circle.
The God people are the Browns, and as you
No,
can, they get just about the rate as what God is going to answer Cleveland. So I actually believe that they're talking to God closer. The Chiefs are working on Taylor Swift Black Magic.
They sing. They
Working
have
on.
singing
Who
in a
says
song
we're
saying
working on it? We already perfected it.
they're singing
I'm
the
saying.
top
You're
hits of
operating
Taylor
on it.
Swift in a seance.
She actually cuts her wrist before the game and gives her blood to each player. They have done that little extra oomph once they're out there.
Oh my god!
Drink from me, my Chief wins.
And it tastes like stadium vodka and cranberry.
You know, now that I think about it, her statement color is red, and this is before she started dating Travis Kelce. So it was.
You better be careful before they cut the feet on this fucking.
Yeah, we're all gonna get fucking killed.
Nah, there's so many conspiracies on Taylor Swift out there before this whole podcast.
But we figured out the right one. That's the problem.
Guys, you know what? It's a good time as any to start pondering, or at least discuss, Aaron Rodgers retiring.
He says he wants to play another year.
He still has one more team left in him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he says he wants
to play room in one more franchise.
But like,
I'm only saying to open the conversation now
they want him
because, as we can already tell, it's going to be a long off season. And you guys just sat here and said, "Nah, he's got one more in here." Before I just heard that, it was Aaron Rodgers is pondering retirement. Chances are slim he's coming back to the Jets. Blah 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 blah. So it's gonna be a long off season.
He needs a girlfriend. He needs something.
It's gonna be yeah, he does need a girlfriend.
You know, the girl, I forgot her name. The girl from Divergent really just broke his heart. And it really just shit his entire
you know what? I'm with you on this.
I know it is because he was devastated. I remember. I was like, damn, dog, that sucks. And then after the breakup, he did
turned into a Mr. Ivermectin. That's that. No, like, you know what, guys? Vivi, sometimes it's just like, all right, Vivi, you're a girl. This might actually be a thing. This might actually be valid.
Don't fucking feed him garbage, babe. God damn it. Now you got it stuck. Now it's stuck in his head. Charles, don't listen to this bullshit. It's not real.
No, because I think it's true.
He had a very stable life with his wife. He was a happy man, happy wife, happy life. He was a happy dude. He had his beard kept all like short. He had short hair. He was just a clean cut Wisconsin fella, eating cheese and throwing touchdowns and being Aaron Rodgers. And then they broke up. Something happened. And then the beard got long. And then the hair got long.
And then the ayahuasca.
And then he started experimenting. And then all of a sudden, one thing leads to another. Packers leads to Jets. COVID leads to conspiracy and ivermectin and ayahuasca and
almost being the vice president to RFK.
Darkness retreats to being the fucking in the cabinet to RFK's presidency. You know what? He lost it. This is the life of a person that is unorganized because he has no sense of who the fuck he is anymore. Like
he has broken heart. Doesn't know how to. And he tried to go to football, and it didn't really work out in his favor.
This is a divorced man's. This is a divorced man's existence. You're seeing it in real time in an NFL career. Usually, this is the shit that happens when they retire. Like if you ever wanted to know, if you're an NFL fan and you don't follow these guys after they retire, this is what it looks like. Look at Aaron Rodgers. It doesn't get better from here. Now, you might be the backup to the fucking Minnesota Vikings. You might be teaching.
Oof. Damn.
He might be teaching Daniel Jones how to play quarterback.
You good there, bud?
Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Oh, shit. All right, I'm sorry.
So that's the advice. Don't break up with your significant other right before season starts because you're just gonna do dog shit.
No, that's not the advice. My advice is, if your agent says that they're going to trade you to the New York Jets, tell your agent to go fuck himself and fire him.
I'd rather die.
Yes, retire. Like, actually tell your shit. You're gonna retire. I'm done. That's the unsolicited fantasy advice part of this. The fantasy is that the Jets are good. Okay. Speaking of the Jets, let's talk about the Jets. Seattle 26, Jets 27 or 21. Devontae Adams was the player of the game. He got a touchdown. Yay!
Yay!
Wow.
66 yards. Jets looked like they were going to win this game, and the Seahawks were like, wait, timeout.
This is another game that also won me money. Much appreciated, Seahawks.
Yay!
Geno Smith said, no. Hold on. I'm not losing to this.
The Seahawks are just good enough to make the playoffs and just good to make a first-round exit.
Yes. Which I think is a win for them, you know.
I think they did the same thing last year.
Yeah, but they weren't projected to be good this year. The Jets need to blow this whole thing up. I would, if Rodgers is contemplating retirement, I would give him the walking cane and tell him, you know, we'll pay for your fucking first 2 years in the retirement home. Get him the fuck out. Burn this whole shit and understand that even when you go to try to fix it, it isn't going to get better because you're the New York Jets. For the other side of the ball, the Seahawks, yeah, you're kind of right, PJ. They're just good enough to be a playoff team. That's. But they looked good in the fourth quarter of this game. Like they Geno really stuck it out. Moving on to the last one. This one. Bucks 26, Panthers 25. Right? That was the score. Let me double check that. Because I typoed on my shit. I want to make sure that I'm not lying. Yeah, no, it was Bucks 26, Panthers 23. Okay. Chubba Hubbard. Saving the fucking tank. Chubba Hubbard should be the MVP of the week this week.
I've never seen how the Panthers are better now. That their coach got fired, right?
Yep.
Like ever since they got rid of that guy, they've actually been a lot better and harder to play against. And there's a fire underneath Bryce Young's ass now. So, I mean, to go toe to toe with the Bucks, I get it. They're divisional rivals, but still, man, like the Panthers have some upside right now. Like I think they'll be a lot better than what they were last year. They still suck, but I think they'll be a lot better than what they were last year. Do you think they give Bryce Young a chance, or no?
Yeah, they have to.
Because he's been playing much better.
They have to. It's not even a choice. Like, bro, you've made your bed.
Hey, bro, it's crazy how so many people are like, oh, these players having this player. I really think It's about the coaching staff. I mean, yeah, having good players is awesome, but like, if you have the right coaching staff, you're set, man. Like, you could turn shit into gold.
You know, it's not even just that. It's with this team. Consider that there's still a work in progress.
I mean, yeah, they're a work in progress. They traded Brian Burns away, which was literally their best defender.
Yeah, but that's the sign of the big rebuild. You know what I'm saying?
They traded Moore away. They have Adam Thielen, who's playing lights out with Bryce Young right now, and it's just a simple coach change has brought this out. You know what other team looks different now that they have a coach too? The fucking Saints. I'm not saying they're better or they're not amazing, but they're better than what they were.
Yeah. But this team really doesn't. They're still figuring it out. They need Jonathan Brooks has been hurt most of the year.
Jonathan Brooks, Adam Thielen were hurt most of the year as well. I think those are players that'll step up.
Thielen's playing on the twilight where he's getting up there in age. Xavier Leggett is starting to come into himself. This team's still like they've got a lot of pieces to fill. This team's a couple years out. They're doing this slow.
A couple of years, I'd say a year, two. A couple. Yeah, you could say. I wouldn't be surprised if next year they won more than 8 games. I would not be surprised.
And that division, no, I wouldn't be shocked either. It's just that might not be what their plan is. Either way, fantasy player of the game, funny enough, for the Bucks, Bucky Irving, 28 points, 25 carries, 152 yards, 1 touchdown. Sorry, Rashad White owners. Womp womp.
It's so steady.
It's because he didn't get no touches. Bucky Irving was like, I'm taking over the ball. La, la, la.
Who was the old running back for the Bucks?
Rashad White.
No, before him.
Oh, Leonard Fournette.
Womp womp. Continue.
Anyway, so Leonard Fournette, he was just put on a practice squad.
I'm gonna laugh if it's the Bucks.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not on a roster.
He was in the league for like 6 years and then died.
Last team he was on was the Bills. But
prime example of why running backs are not expensive, because it's not often that they last a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Derrick Henry's a freak.
He was on the Bills last year, and he's working out for the Bengals. There you go. That's what it was that I saw. What do you call it? Anyway, I'm gonna go through the rest. Everybody played this week, so I'm gonna go through the rest of the scores, and then you guys stop me when you want to talk about a game. Dolphins 17, Green Bay 30.
Who?
Dolphins 17, Green Bay 30.
Wow, that Dolphin team kind of sucks in the cold.
I love how you try to brush this under the rug here.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about breaking some narratives, huh?
I put it first because I knew that was
Dolphins are cooked, man. Wow. This is
the
worst iteration of the Dolphins team I've seen ever.
You're not wrong though. It's not.
Since Tua's been here, this is the worst iteration of Miami team I've ever seen. And they have Tyreek. Where the fuck is Tyreek Hill? Is he okay?
Tyreek
got arrested. Remember?
No, Tyreek's been playing with. So here's Tyreek's story. When he got arrested on week 1, and he got put in handcuffs, he tore a tendon.
He tore a tendon in his
wrist.
Are you serious?
No, that's
the official. That's the official.
And he's been playing with that injury and is going to continue to play with it until he gets to the off season and get surgery on it. But
Shut the fuck
Tyreek-
up. There's no way this is a real scenario.
that's Tyreek's.
He's trying to get a cop payday, baby.
Yo, literally.
The shit got thrown out. The cops didn't even go to court. So, but that's
You know why? Because whatever county settled for undisclosed amount.
that's Tyreek Hill's story. Now, what Jalen Waddle's story is?
Jalen Waddle just sucks. I think your coach sucks.
That's it's getting tougher and tougher to defend Mike McDaniel by the week, because these aren't good games. And to be honest with you, I'm not very excited with the defense. This is the worst defense we've had in a while. Like the honest to God,
there's so many injuries.
Let me tell you, because we had Charles made a smart ass comment about breaking narratives, because that's some shit that Tua said. To be honest with you, Tua did break his narrative. It was just the Dolphins didn't break theirs. Tua did play good.
Not good enough to win.
No, not good enough to win. But honestly, it feels kind of Joe Burrow-ish.
No! Get the fuck! Go! Stop being a homer! Stop being a fucking homer!
Look, give me time to make the fucking argument. But hold on.
Everything you say is good in Miami turns to dirt, monkey. When are you going to realize this?
Let me tell you this: 37 for 46, 365, 2 touchdowns, 114 quarterback rating. Like he
when they were down like 2-3 scores.
He played better than the guy that beat him. The issue that
Kirk Cousins threw 4 touchdowns in a win for against the Bucs.
Let me tell you now. Let me tell you the rest of this though. I could just tell you on the offense. There's multiple issues that I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna tell you on the offense one other stat before I tell you the other really big one that lost us this game. Raheem Mostert 19 yards, Devon Achane 14 yards. Devon Achane 14 yards, Raheem Mostert 19 yards. We didn't have a running game. Our premier receiver was Jonnu Smith at 113 yards, and actually Tyreek Hill didn't have a bad game. He had 83 for a touchdown. The issue, on top of no run game, the thing that actually fucked us, 20 missed tackles. Those 20 missed tackles gave them 157 yards. Just missing the tackles. Like, we had you stopped, then you broke the tackle, and the amount of yardage accumulated from that point to another tackle, 157 fucking yards. That is egregious. So I think Tua did beat the narrative. I don't think the Dolphins can beat the narrative. I'm actually afraid of cold weather. It's insane. It's insane. The team doesn't even look the same in cold weather, and it's nuts because we watched the team shut people down in Miami all fucking year long, and then they get to fucking
face it. The best player on the Dolphins is the fucking sun. So we don't have the sun on our fucking side. Like we're done.
True. It's fucking true. It's terrible.
That time we fucking beat
and I think we need to change the culture. It's not the players. I don't think it's the team. We have a very talented team. It's a stacked fucking roster. We put a lot of money in this motherfucker. Tyreek Hill's a damn good player. Jalen Waddle is a damn good player. The running backs are damn good. Like the defense actually has names. This isn't a bad team. It's terribly coached. I'm so off of the Mike McDaniel bandwagon, and I'm off of honestly the whole bandwagon altogether. I don't like the defensive coordinator. I don't like the fucking the coaching system. I don't like the conditioning of the team. I don't like the fucking attitude of the team. This is cool when we're winning, but we're not fucking winning, bro. Like, I think
only took you 14 weeks to realize.
No, it's honestly, I was here week 2. When the
Really, because when I said the season's over week 2, I got so much shit from you.
Remember,
especially from Andy.
You got it from Andy. Remember, I had a funeral. When I had that funeral, I was checked out. Like I
don't know. A couple weeks ago, we could roll the tape back. You sounded like we were gonna go on.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
We beat a bunch of R-tard teams, and all of a sudden we were so bad.
We lost every game that Tua was out for.
We were so fucking bad.
We lost every single game Tua was out for. Every single one. We can't win without Tua, and we can't win in the cold. Like that's a hell of a handicap, bro, on this team. So, yeah, no, it's got to. I feel like the only way to change this is to change the staff. I don't think it's the
sell the
players.
team, change the name, move it out, start over.
Give it a different name.
It's terrible. It's I can't back this kind of effort, bro. It's a terrible effort. And they sit there every week and they go, "Oh, the narrative is the narrative." Bitch, I'm tired of hearing that. Can you do something about it, please? Like, fuck. Anyway,
we got him this time. This is our year.
Anybody else have anything they want to add to this before I move on?
No.
Yeah, I told you bitches that this was over week 2.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were supposed to go on your win streak by now, and it's not happening. So.
Well, get ready to lose to Aaron Rodgers. That's a cherry on top.
To be honest with you, that's the only solace. Is
no, the Dolphins are gonna win.
I actually don't feel you on that.
BJ, this team finds ways. Just like the Bears finds ways to lose, we will find ways to lose to the Jets.
We're not going to lose, especially not home. Maybe away.
Away, I would say the Jets, but down here, nah. You guys got the dub in the bag.
It's the last game of the season. It's a perfect recipe. You better call off that day. You better fucking call off, bro. We're tailgating. We're having fun that day.
Hey, listen, a completely meaningless game too. So yeah.
We're calling off that day. We're having the best day ever.
Charles is funny as fuck, dude. We're having the best day ever.
A piñata.
Giants $20, $27.
Next game.
Chargers 17, Atlanta 13.
No, we gotta talk about this one. We gotta talk about
this one. Kurt
Cousins, how?
Oh god, the greatest business decision.
Are you allergic to not throwing in a triple coverage?
The greatest business decision I have ever made in my life has been to switch away from Atlanta and go to Chiefs Kingdom, and it's just my stress on my life is much better. I'm not frequently angry. I enjoy Sundays now. Like, I wake up on Sundays and I'm like, oh god, I can't wait for somebody to cry about something the Chiefs do today. And it's magical. It's magical, man. Like, I'm at work. I win bets. I'm beating your asses in fantasy. It's just business. It's just great business economics. And it's not Kirk Cousins' fault. It's not his fault. I'm not blaming Kurt at all. He just joined a franchise that's just trapped in that purgatory hell. And there's 4 confirmed teams that will not get out of this purgatory hell, ever. It's going to be the Falcons, the Raiders, the Jets, and the Miami Dolphins are in this purgatory of just never doing anything ever.
Fucking kill me.
And I made a business decision to be happy.
Wait, who are those 4 teams? The Jets, the Dolphins, who else? The Falcons?
The Raiders and the Falcons. There's another team that's on the border.
Cowboys are in that list.
The Cowboys actually go to the playoffs. They're one and done, but at least you get to enjoy beating the shit out of people in the regular season. These other teams can't even do that. Can't even get regular season wins.
Hey, the Dolphins get to beat a lot of under 500 teams.
That's what I'm saying. There's no, we just beat a sub 500 team. That doesn't exist for that franchise. That doesn't exist for them. And Atlanta's fucking torturous forever story is just they're never going to get to the playoffs ever again. That's just their curse.
They don't get to.
Who the fuck is Kirk looking at? Did he know that he was wearing the black jerseys?
He's looking at the empty shelf in Atlanta.
Triple coverage the whole time. I've never seen a quarterback the whole game.
He
Like, just
said,
not
one of
adjust.
my guys is out there.
You know who makes good business decisions for their franchise? The Chargers.
Yeah, that secondary's awesome. I know a lot of it was fucking given to them in this game, but they've been awesome all year. The secondary's been tough to play.
I mean, it's just a no-brainer to bring a Harbaugh brother in to coach your team. Why would you? You get to choose between a Harbaugh brother or Raheem Morris. What's the decision?
No, you get the Harbaugh. You get the Harbaugh.
It's just some franchises just shoot themselves in the foot, and there's no love lost for Atlanta. They're getting what they deserve. Next game.
There's a team we're about to talk about that is not getting what they deserve at all.
They're on the cusp of my tormentus.
Pittsburgh 44, Cincinnati 38. Honestly, this could have been
this year.
This could have been Cincinnati 200 and Pittsburgh 201. Like, that's just
every time.
And Joe Burrow is playing so great. It's just that team is in purgatory, man.
There's this meme video that I saw where it's like these two brothers that acted out, but it's like one of them is like Joe Burrow and he's like, yeah, threw a touchdown, scored, and then the other brother's like, hi Joe, I'm on
I posted that in the group chat. Poor man is trying to save
that
his
has been the most accurate description of very literally every single Bengals game we've seen played this year. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Please get Joe Burrow out of since he's never going to leave Cincinnati. He's too real. That's the problem. Joe Burrow is the kind of guy, he's like the kind of
Speaking of Joe Burrow,
red-blooded American that's going to sit loyal to some fucking shit team in Ohio for the rest of his career, throwing god fucking tier numbers. He's going to have like 1,000 fucking points and the worst record because he's a Bengal. I hate this. I hate this for him. He's going to be the next. Joe Burrow legitimately is going to be the next. He's destined. I'm telling you now. I've seen it. I've seen it before, and it's already happening. Joe Burrow. Everybody else has made comparisons to other people. This man really is Dan Marino 2.0. Joe Burrow is the new Dan Marino. He's going to set all the records.
Did Dan Marino make it to a Super Bowl?
He once, and he lost, and he never went back. Dan Marino's career is the biggest tragedy in the NFL until Joe Burrow. He's going, and you know what? He's going to eclipse that pain, dude. Like, his Dan Marino's career, if you're a Dan Marino diehard, it's true pain. You watch a Dan Marino documentary, you cry. I watched Dan Marino documentary once, little tear shed from my eye. My dad or my son was like, "Hey, Dad, why are you crying?" And it was like a World War II fucking World War II flashback of just every painful 2-point bullshit loss that we've ever taken in a playoff when he should be there. Like, you never understand. You'll never understand, son. The problem is, yes, he will, because he's a Dolphin fan. But I digress. Going back to another poor guy. Yeah, Burrow's dead. I feel, and I said it when he lost the Super Bowl. I was like, man, I hope this isn't another Dan Marino situation. And it totally is. I've never seen a team fucking do so good and lose. What's the Bengals record, by the way?
It's like 4-9 or some shit.
That is disgusting. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4-9. 4 They have so many points.
I don't know. Let's see. It's terrible. They've scored three. Joe Burrow has had 300-yard games and 3 touchdowns like 4 times now, and it's like all losses. Like
Throw the whole defense away.
The Bengals are 4-8. They have one more win than the Cleveland Browns.
Throw that whole defense away. Just the entirety of it. I can't believe we've let this happen. These poor cunt fucks. They don't deserve this. All right. What is this? The wise wise woman side chat. Where the fuck did PJ go?
Huh?
Where did PJ go?
He's right here.
Oh. Arizona 22, Minnesota 23.
Don't care.
You sure?
Both teams.
I don't care either. No, both teams don't suck.
Yeah, they do.
Minnesota's fucking 10-2.
Playoff fodder.
Tennessee 19, Washington 42.
More playoff fodder.
Do you think the Commanders get there?
To the playoffs? Yeah.
I mean, like second round. I mean, like, you think they can pull off that lucky ducky?
Well, look, against who? Who is their competition? The Seahawks?
Yeah, I mean,
no. The Seahawks are more playoff fodder.
So you think the Commanders over the Seahawks?
Yes.
No.
Yes. They play better football.
You heard it here, folks.
Houston 23, Jackson 20. Jacksonville 20.
Texas, more playoff fodder.
I don't think either of those teams are going to the playoffs this year.
The Texans, aren't they a wild card? Yeah.
Are they? I think the Texans are not having a good year.
I thought they were.
What's the Texans' record? I don't think it's been very positive.
Let me see. Texans.
8-5.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's just not great.
Yeah.
Rams 21, Saints 14.
If the Rams make the playoffs, holy shit.
From being completely dead to being alive as fuck. Philadelphia 24, Baltimore 19. This is a pretty fucking big game.
That was crazy.
Damn. Philly looks good right now. Philly looks like really good right now. I didn't think that they were going to be able to put the clamps on the Baltimore offense the way they did. That was nuts. San Francisco 10, Buffalo 35. No one gives a shit. Fuck that game. Well, no, wait. You know what? I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Josh Allen threw a touchdown pass to himself. Okay? Like on a fantasy stat, which, by the way, if you ever wanted to know what that is, he threw a pass that was completed to another player. That player lateraled it back to him, and then he ran it in for the touchdown. If you want to know what that is on a fantasy, that is a 10.5 point play.
What?
That one thing he did.
He played high data.
Fucking touchdowns count. 6 points.
He had a rushing, throwing and receiving touchdown in this game. passing and receiving touchdown in this game. I've never seen a quarterback with a receiving touchdown in his stat line for fantasy. Josh Allen did it. Other than that, R.I.P. Christian McCaffrey.
Wow, who didn't see that coming?
His whole fucking left leg exploded. Jesus.
What exploded last time? Was it like his ankle or something?
And the funny thing is that Brendan said it at the beginning of the season.
Yes.
Like even during the draft, he's like, "Hey, CMC has a good year and then a dead year, and this is the dead year." People still fucking monkey took the bait. So I'll tell you what though, my coworker's an asshole. He fucking managed to offload CMC after he got back, and he got Josh Allen out of it.
Son of a bitch.
And now he got Josh Allen for free heading into the playoffs. So if that's not the biggest scumbag move you've ever heard of, I don't know what is.
So let's get to some fantasy leaders. For the quarterback, the number one quarterback in fantasy, Jameis Winston.
Of course.
36 points, 497 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
What a god.
No. Pray to God.
He prays to God. He's a what do you call
False prophet.
Prophet, yeah, a prophet.
He is a follower of God.
He's an apostle. Jaden Daniels, 29 points, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing. Josh Allen, 28 points, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown. Russell Wilson, 28 points, 414 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Caleb Williams, 26 points, 356 yards, 3 touchdowns.
And 1 game losing decision.
Top running back, Bucky Irving, 28 points, 152 yards, and a touchdown. Brian Robertson, 26, 102 yards, and a touchdown. Najee Harris, wow.
Shocking.
Holy shit.
Woo!
25 points, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Joe Mixon, 101 yards, and a touchdown, 22 points. And Josh Jacobs, 22 points, 43 yards, and a touchdown. He was pretty active catching the ball. Top wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy wiped out DJ Scooby off the map by himself. I thought Andy was going to struggle a little bit in that matchup, and he just ran away with it. Solo.
41 points. 235 yards.
Face.
1 touchdown. 235 yards, so that's like basically the whole football field.
He just ran.
Just check the mail. They look the mail.
Terry McLaurin, 27 points, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mike Evans, 26 points, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Keenan Allen, 24 points, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Parker, who the fuck is this? Washington, 24 points, 103 yards, touchdown. Top tight end, Brock Bowers, 30 points, 140 yards, and a touchdown. David Njoku, 26 points, dropping him when it matters, 52 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's my MVP. He dropped it when it matters. He had such a great game, and it was like, yeah, but right now, Trey McBride, 22 points, 96 yards. Jonnu Smith.
The guy you thought you'd never hear from again.
And he has not left the chart.
The top 5. Yeah, he does not leave the top 5 tight end fucking chart.
21 points, 113 yards. Mark Andrews, 19 points, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
So is he alive again? Is this the thing again? Like,
I guess
he getting points now?
I guess this is his part of the season. They saved him for just this part.
Such lessons to be learned this season. Going into my second year of fantasy.
Oh fuck! Hey, I'm learning lessons, and I've played this my whole life. So. Broncos 20 points, Chargers 20 points, Cowboys 19, Jets 17, Steelers 17. Broncos were the best defense in the league this week.
I played the worst defense. Oh, I'm sure we'll hear in the fantasy trash cans. I'm sure it'll be there.
Fantasy trash cans. Cooper Rush, 12 points. Geno Smith, 12 points. Baker Mayfield, 12.
That's a shocker.
Bo Nix, 14. CJ Stroud, 14.
Oh,
Running back Chuba Hubbard, 2. Devin Singletary, 2. Isaiah Pacheco, 6. Brees Hall, 6. Kenneth Walker, 7. Jesus.
Jesus.
Tank Dell, 3 points. Debo, 4. Amari, 4. Rome Adunze, 5. And Cooper Cup, 5. Cooper Cup, that's fucking painful. That probably ruined a lot of fucking matchups just right there. He's usually a 20-point guy. Kittle 2, Fant 6, Otten 6, Hawkinson 6, Tyler Conklin 7. Actually, not too bad for tight end numbers.
Did you talk about the depth of certain fantasy player?
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I see that in your Joe Henry little roster. You're fucked, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
You bit fucked. He didn't lose anything. He had a dude that played 1 week the entire year.
Oh yeah, that's what do you mean? I've been
Valley
winning without him like the entire season.
Yeah, but you thought you had him for the playoffs. Nope. Not no more, buddy.
Oh well, I'll figure it out. Defenses: 49ers -4, Dolphins -1.
Wait, stop. I was a victim of the -4.
I was a victim of the -4 also. And then I ended up playing the Broncos defense.
I really hate the Sleepy Stoners League. I hate that league with a fucking passion. It's so fucking stupid. It's just the dumbest concept of fantasy football ever.
That's Steve's league. You gotta yell at him.
I don't know why he does it the way he does it. It's so stupid.
Dolphins -1, Titans 1, Rams 1, and Giants 1. Trash cans.
Fuck the Niners. They're getting dropped.
Yep. 1000%.
Let's get to our. Let's actually look at our because we got playoffs coming up, gentlemen. Well,
do we want to do a review of the plays, the games now?
I want to thank
y'all have
first round bye in Joe Henry Invitational by having an absolute dog shit record.
Wow.
Whatever. My record's not terrible. There's other people in the NFL that have worse records than mine.
Hey, you know what?
And they're dog shit.
Yeah, but I'm still making it. I'm literally doggy
You're in the
paddling.
playoffs with a negative record. Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
What is UFA Basketball League? Oh, yeah, you guys are doing this. I forgot about that.
What is this?
Basketball.
Gay?
Yep.
A basketball.
Joe Hendry.
Let's start with you getting carried by the Broncos. Let's talk about that.
Yes. This game came down to Jameis Winston. And what a fucking ride this game was, dude.
He was dead, by the way, all the way until the fourth quarter. And then finally I got hit with the second pick six. And that's it. God spoke and said, you shall lose your fucking number 1 seed. Like,
did you pray to me? No. But
Jameis should have prayed harder, bro. The horses took him to battle, but they fucking stomped him out. Like,
it's funny.
You can't take horses to battle Broncos.
Yeah.
They don't believe in horse-on-horse violence.
You can be assured that I am dropping the 49ers effective immediately.
7 carries for 15 yards is criminal.
Well, here's his other guy. 7 carries for 44 yards.
You're so funny. You have both of them? LOL.
Well, yeah, because when he went down, I immediately went Kareem.
The biggest Chiefs hater in the world. Carried by Chiefs running backs.
Yep. It's crazy.
Please don't die on me. He's dead. Take him out. You might as well drop him, bro. It's over.
Yep.
message. Drop him right now. Do it on screen. I want to watch.
Drop his ass.
Drop his ass. Come on, don't be a bitch. Drop his ass.
IR.
Drop
Kid.
IR. No, not even IR. Drop him. Drop him. No, don't IR.
No.
Why are you so scared? Why are you so fucking scared?
He's coming back.
He ain't coming back for the year, buddy.
Who knows?
Literally, I would just pick him up and take a picture just to piss you off.
Send a message.
I'm not giving you people the fucking satisfaction of that.
No, just go. I want you to go take a look at my roster and understand why you're not going to beat me.
It's fine. I got Jaden Reed.
Just look at my roster. Just take a look at my
Wait,
roster.
I'm not putting this in front of y'all. What the fuck? Y'all fucking fuck y'all. Y'all ain't seeing all my waiver moves. Fuck that. Anyway, let's get back to the league. Sorry, you almost got me there.
Fuck off my
PJ.
waiver, bro.
Everyone do your job.
Baby gotta win, yeah.
Oh, wait, he's in the playoffs? 6 and 7?
Who? That's what I'm saying. Look, now go down to the standings. Go down to the fucking standings. Look at my division. Look how dog shit it is.
What the fuck?
I could literally rest my entire team.
I have a better record in a real division.
It's over for you. My roster can't be touched.
There it is. Playoff bracket.
Look at that little comfy first round bye.
Look, I'm right there. You see me? I'm right there.
Oh, that's my. Oh, I get a bye week too.
Vivian, that was a diss towards you, dumbass.
Oh, I'm playing the Dolphins. I love it. Thank you for making it to the playoffs. I won't let them
even understand. Like, oh, I get a bye week too.
Oh no, that's not what I thought. I was just thinking that I just made it. I don't give a fuck.
No, you gotta get a playoff win. Don't get the Dolphin mentality to just make it.
She doesn't get a choice, bro. She's a 7 seed. She's playing a real team. I'm sorry.
Honestly, every time I play Charles, I get my ass whooped, so it doesn't matter.
Who knows? Jamar Chase might have to rescue the Bengals from certain death again.
Yeah, right. With my luck, watch her. Yeah, Chase go off 50 points.
60 fucking points, dude. Breaks a record.
That's literally what happened.
Bengals still fucking lose in like overtime or some shit.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure the Bengals can't win that game.
That's
They'll lose
okay.
like
I don't
53
care.
to 60.
Jamar goes off, the Bengals lose. That's fine.
In the hunt, Charles. You're amazing.
Brendan was able to beat communism in the real league.
Look at this game right here.
Andy's 11.
I needed that. I needed that to happen so bad to stay in the hunt.
Jerry Judy. He started him.
Nuked him.
He had the Chargers 20-point defense on bench. Oh,
he was in trouble there for a bit, and then.
But he had Denver's 20-point defense. What? Okay. Let's see over here. Who do we got in the hunt? In the hunt. Get the fuck out of here.
Look how close that was. Look how close that was.
Pop's got his free one. Look at this. One difference. Look at this squeaker.
Debo fucking Samuel, bro. I'm over him, dude.
Yeah, trash.
I'm over him.
Look at this. Look at this bench.
I know. I was sweating with Debo, man.
If you would have lost.
Oh, my playoff hopes would have been shanked.
Yeah, you would have been fighting for that last spot.
For that last spot, but now I can lose a game and still make it in. So.
Yes, I have taken my rightful spot in the toilet bowl.
Oh man, if I don't make the playoffs, I get to play Bill again in a row. Oh, dude, back-to-back wins.
The Bills
I ain't getting
being
flushed.
excommunicated from this group for sure.
I ain't
if
getting
he still is in this group, I vote to still get him out.
There's like 2 people that need to get shot out of the canon in this league. It can't just be
it's him and Gabe. Him and Gabe are gonna go.
Yeah, you got to relegate 2 people here. It's disrespectful to the brand.
It really is disrespectful to the brand, dude. It really fucking is, dude. Bill, this is the 3rd year in a row Bill's done this, dude, where he just drafts a team and never pays attention to it. And I'm just like, why are you here? Why are you here?
He can't even make Joe Henry. That's how bad he has to start all the way. Freaking.
I'm gonna relegate the winner and then just pull Coos.
How many fucking?
Actually, dude.
How many leagues
What's
are you
going?
in, you sick bastard? Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Are you okay?
No,
clearly not.
That's why you're losing.
Program.
Not realize Monkey has way too many balls in his court. He does like 4 podcasts, 17 million leagues, is a DJ 75% of the week on top of being at a vape shop. And then fucking
The vape
has
shop
to
is the
remember
icing on
he
the
has
cake.
kids and
Has to remember he has kids. I gotta feed those things.
oh shit, you're still here. Fuck.
On top of the zoo of animals.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know. My life is hectic. Anyway, so let's take a look at the. This is the fucking MXT. Here's our horse. Coos right here. This is our horse.
He's not even a first round bye?
No.
Unacceptable.
He's perfect for our league.
I don't know. He's getting his ass whooped in the Invitational as well.
Yeah, well, fuck him.
Let's go to Pick'ems, man. Show you guys how I'm fucking beating your asses again.
We haven't done Pick'ems yet.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm happy, all things considered. The UFA league for me was ass. Like, I drafted pretty shit. So, like, to still be in the mix.
That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, yes, true. Yes.
That was my first draft ever. I drafted Aaron Rodgers. Let's talk about that. Like, 5th round. Like, to still be alive is impressive. I'm just saying.
Go Charles.
So let's talk about some frauds first.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Time for some fraud alerts.
Oh boy. Can I fraud multiple teams?
Yeah, you can fraud whoever the fuck you want. You want to go first, or?
Yes, actually, I do.
2 + 2 - 4 × 3 = fuck Boston. Love it.
All right, let's talk about a team that was here before, but we're bringing them back. Oh, I dedicated a whole year to this team, and boy, oh boy, did it cash in hard.
Oh boy, okay.
Ooh.
Come here, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
Get over here, you
It's back.
Bunch of fucking liars. You fucking lie. You can't fool me. I remember you fucks lost to the Falcons at the start of the year. You fucking trash cans. You can't fool me. You can put all the mask on you want, win a couple games, beat the Ravens. Oh, we're a real team, Dad. No, you're fucking not. You guys are fucking phony. Saquon's gonna get hurt at some point this year. He's gonna be out. Giants fans are gonna fucking celebrate. And even if Saquon stays in the game, Jalen Hurts is gonna default to trash can. And you guys are gonna get bounced in the playoffs, or I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You can make it all the way to the Super Bowl and get your asses handed to you by the goddamn Chiefs one more again. You are a fraudulent fucking team. I don't believe the hype. I don't care that you picked up Saquon Barkley. You guys are going absolutely nowhere. Let's go back to the AFC and pick that fraudulent group. We're going to go, you know what? We're going to stick to the same game. You fucking lying-ass Ravens. You guys are not legit. You couldn't beat the sorry-ass fucking Eagles? Like, sorry. Bro, I'm so tired of everybody, oh, Lamar's the best. Lamar's the best. They can't close. They can't do any. They're frauds. They are these two teams are the epitome of fraudulent. They have all the looks. They have the fancy gadgets, the fancy gears. You buy it from the store, you take it home, it falls apart. You're out. Yeah, literally, Temu. It looks so fucking nice. It looks great on paper. The price is nice. You get it. It's absolute dog shit. That is the Ravens and the Eagles. I'm not buying the hype. They're not real. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. They're going to go to the playoffs, beat maybe one team, and then get an exit.
Jesus.
I'm mean.
God damn. They beat the Ravens.
Yeah, they lost. The fraud balances itself out.
Okay.
Salt in the wound, bro. Just
Charles, who you fraud?
Well, I was originally gonna fraud the Ravens.
Oh, sorry.
But no, you're good, man. They deserve it, so I agree. But I did have a backup fraud, and I think this one's a little bit more fun for me. I'm frauding the Miami Dolphins fucking
The who? Which ones?
The fan base for the Miami Dolphins.
A regular on the fraud alert.
And like I mentioned earlier in this program, this fraud alert is dedicated specifically and especially for Andy, who grieved me so this time. I'm gonna beat you up. Well, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just because I said week 2 that this team was fucking done. Tua went out. They didn't win a single game. And I said, well, there you go. More fucking proof that this team is fucking done. But no, we had to go on the little run there. And then all the hope comes back to all the fucking brain dead, smooth brain fucking Dolphin fan bases who like clearly haven't seen this show happen 20 times. And then when we play a real team, you all act like we're gonna go beat Green Bay in the snow. Oh no, we're gonna go fucking miss up. We're gonna beat the narrative. No, the Dolphins are back. We just beat the shit out of some 3 retarded teams and like injured LA and all this. We're so good. We're so back. LA done. Patriots done. Raiders done. Yeah, we're on a hot streak. The media down here. Yeah, the Dolphins have a chance to go make the playoff. Bunch of idiots, bunch of fraudulent fucking cucks. Like, how the fuck have you not seen this fucking story happen literally 20 times in a row? They go to Green Bay, they bring they brought 3,500 pounds of warm fucking gear because they couldn't handle the cold. It was 23 degrees. You know, you had to cover my nuts and the balls and the fingers and this and that. And oh my God. And then we still have people like Monkey trying to excuse us, but Tua had a good game. They still fucking lost. Tua got half of those stats after the game was over. Effectively over.
Bro, we were
This shit was
driving.
This was at the half the shit was done. You knew how this shit was going to go down. Like, what was it, like 21-7 at the half?
I knew from the
It was like 21-7 or 24-7 at the half.
Once the muff punt happened, I was like, we're starting off the wrong foot. It's over.
So no, but I'm saying like Tua's stats, like 20, it was 24-7 at the half, I'm pretty sure. The game was done. No, but Tua ended up towing the touchdown.
He ended up he had that game within
we lost bad and we lost badly. The Dolphins can't play the
that game.
Their fan base. My fraud alert is being, ladies and gentlemen, my fraud alert is being proven right now by Mr. Monkey. Still somehow holding to a glimmer of excuses and hope.
I'm not excusing this, but let's get the facts straight here. Like, they have the game within a score and they got stuffed in the ball.
Oh my God, yeah, man. And like the Giants get within a score every once in a while too. You don't think they're gonna fucking win a game? Like, bro,
Monkey's trying to keep it together.
Monkey likes to talk about with a score. You know what the type of 1-score game Monkey talks about? He talks about those 1-score games when you're like down like 16 points and you make it down the field with 2 minutes left and you get your 2-point conversion and you just missed that onside kick. But had you got that onside kick, it would have gotten you. It would have gotten you. 1-score game. It was close.
That didn't need. Listen, Charles. I know it's asking for much because it was our defense, but other teams can do this. So I'm gonna just put it out there that other teams do this. Maybe not the Dolphins, but like with the time that they had and the timeouts that they had, they not got stuffed at the goal line, scored that. They didn't need an onside kick. They could just go Now, normal teams that have defenses do this. Okay,
Yeah, you stop.
They-
They won't get
they
another
go
yard
and
on
they
us.
they go and they
They've been
get a
up and down
3
the
and
whole field
out.
today, but when it's
Yeah.
time to call, we know.
See,
it's like when the Jets, when Salah
if we
said,
had
"Let's throw a
God
throwback.
on
Let's throw a
this
throwback."
team, if we had God on this team,
You know who you're sounding like? You sounded like a Jets victim. When Salah earlier in the season said, our run defense is gonna stop things when we have to. When time comes to it, our defense is gonna hold. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? That shit don't happen because if your shit stinks all game, it's gonna shit.
I'm not even fucking deluded to the fact that our defense.
I'm just saying. I'd like to thank
20
you.
Miss,
I'm thanking you.
20
actually.
missed tackles.
No,
20
thank you.
Missed tackles.
Thank you.
I had no delusion to where that was not going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen watching the program, this is exactly what my fraud alert is literally being exampled here.
You're putting the cart before the horse.
You know what? I also have an extra.
All I'm saying is normal teams
fraud alert
that have actual defenses are able to do that.
I wish I had Andy here.
I wasn't expecting our team, after giving up 150 fucking yards and missed tackles, to do it. I'm just saying.
Wee woo.
Fraud alert. Fraud alert.
It's funny that you brought up the Jets. It's really actually hilarious.
You can't put a team that's 2-3 on fraud alert.
And before I let you guys go, I just also want to give out a washed alert, because this is what's worse than a fraud alert. A washed alert will go to fucking Justin Tucker. Your leg is fucking broken, dude. Washed. You can't kick no more field goals. Actually, you know what's gonna be the funniest part? He's probably gonna be the reason the Ravens get eliminated in the playoffs. Calling it now. He's gonna miss a critical field goal in the playoffs, and they're done. Achilles heel.
Has the script.
I got the script.
Charles has the script, dude. That's how it's gonna go down.
So who wins the Super Bowl? Taylor Swift or Patrick Mahomes?
No, it's Haley Steinfeld or Taylor.
Dan, it's gonna be Eminem.
I almost want to say the Steelers make it out of the AFC.
He's got a point.
In some I think Buffalo will choke.
It's still going to be Eminem who wins the Super Bowl.
Sierra's going to win the Super Bowl?
Eminem's winning the Super Bowl.
Anyway, Monkey, what's your fraud alert?
I'm so glad you asked. This piece of shit. This terrible fucking human being. This snake oil salesman.
Oh no! Is this someone with a docuseries?
Corrupt politician.
Oh no!
Let me ask you something, Aaron Rodgers.
Netflix star Aaron Rodgers.
How many people's lives have you ruined in this New York Jets grift? How many people have fallen for this lie that you could have made the Jets good? How many jobs have you costed while you ponder retirement for 6 months? You're a real piece of work. You know that, Aaron? You're the worst thing to happen to the New York City since 9/11. Take a look around there, and all of this, it's your fault. You fucking bum.
You fucking
I want this to be a lesson to future people who come trying to grift the Jets that already have a broken ass fan base that's broke as hell anyway. They are in poverty. We're always watching you fraudulent fuckballs. This scam is over. I'm saying it right now. Never again will this podcast fall for delusions of any kind that the Jets will ever be good. The Jets suck forever. That's it. The grift is over. The facade is done. The Jets are who we thought they were.
This is true statement.
And they're still on the hook. Fuck them. Sorry. I didn't mean to blow out your eardrums. No, I'm done. You're good. You can. PJ's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm all right now.
Why are you yelling at me? Sorry.
I believe you now. The Jets do fucking suck. I won't doubt that information ever again.
Terrible. Coos, I hope you watch this, you fuck. It's over. You're never going to be able to lie to us again. All right.
Yep.
I feel better.
You feel better now?
Yeah. I'm glad that I went last after Charles just went 20 minutes on the Dolphins right there. So just.
I know it hurts, man, seeing a fellow Dolphins fan rip your own team.
All he has to do is look in the mirror. I mean, like it's fraud alert every day.
Next segment.
Listen, it's just good to know that no matter what pain I'm feeling, it's still not what the Jets fans are feeling.
I don't know. Could be similar.
Coos really wanted to be on this podcast, and he has made one appearance. Aaron Rodgers' fucking Achilles had the same runtime as Coos on this podcast.
Oh my god.
He felt so good about his team. He was like, "Yeah, I'll join Monkey on a podcast." Had one episode. That was it. It was over after that. And that's the Jets' life, dude. I don't even blame him. Okay. Let's do start, sit, sleep. Let's do this starting and the sitting. I'll go first and tell one last. I'm starting Sam Darnold. He's playing the Falcons. Do you know the Falcons are giving up the second most points to fantasy quarterbacks? Well, you do now. They're actually terrible against the pass. I don't understand it. Sam Darnold's going to dot them up, dude. JJ's going to get going. It's fine. 18 to 20 points for Darnold. Start him. He's going to do good. We're sitting Isaiah Pacheco. We're also sitting Kareem Hunt. Pacheco's easing back into the offense after like missing basically the whole season hurt. It's going to take a bit for him to get back to where he was before he left. So it's obvious that, you're shooting a little bit for the moon if you're trying to start him and expecting a 15-point. He's splitting carries still, and they're playing the fucking Chargers, man. They're really good against the run. The Chargers. It's not the game script. Sleeper Kamani Vidal. So one of the people that died this week was J.K. Dobbins. He's on IR. So if you didn't know that, now you know.
Thank you.
Gus Edwards is still on the roster, but he's a lot slower. He's not a good fit for the Harbaugh offense. But Kamani Vidal, he's been getting more and more touches this season. He's got a lot of usability, and now with Dobbins not around to take the lead role, Vidal's. I like this kind of start right here. Yeah, that's another team that they're going. They're going against the weak D. So yeah, Kamani will be all right. Anyway, God. Charles.
Who's next? Hello?
Charles.
You can go.
All right, I'll go.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over some things right now. So, I'm going to do my sit first. I'm sitting Deebo Samuel's little dumb bitch ass, man. He has been unproductive as fuck.
Trash.
Fantasy guys, don't claim to him any hope. I'm giving up on him. We're going to put Adam Thielen in over him now because he's been performing. He's back from IR. He's clearly Bryce Young's fucking go-to target right now. So we're gonna set him up as our definite starter. My sleeper, this is where it's going to be a little tough. But I think because he had a big game last week, Westbrook Aknine is going to have a good day against the
Wow.
Jaguars team. He's going to have a good day. The Jaguars suck. They're railing. Trevor Lawrence is out. I think Tennessee runs rampant on the Jaguars. I see Westbrook gets a lot of touches that day, so make it happen.
All right, Charles.
All right. So I'm gonna start with my sit because my sit's a very interesting sit because I'm like looking towards ahead. You're gonna pick up Jameis if you have it off waivers. That's what you're gonna do. But you're not gonna start him because they're playing the Steelers. They're playing the Steelers this week. You're gonna hold him. You're gonna sit him. You're gonna sit him in your bench. You're gonna love him. You're gonna give him a little kiss on the forehead, and you're gonna save him for the week after because they will be
He's
playing.
your good luck charm.
He'll be your good luck charm, and he's playing the Chiefs. We'll talk about that a week after. It's gonna be fun. So pick him up, sit him, not because he's bad.
Wait.
Yes.
Jameis Winston plays the Chiefs.
Jameis Winston plays the Chiefs. That's going to be a Sunday, December 15th at 1 p.m.
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be great.
I'm going to get my Bible.
So yeah, grab your Bibles, sit them down for now, relax. It's going to be a fucking great
I might watch that game with my mother and say a prayer.
Who I'm going to start this week. So a little speculation here. It's still a little early, but it does look like CeeDee Lamb will play this week against the Bungles. Right? Is that who they're playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to – if he's good to go, you start CeeDee Lamb. Like, who is the Bengals defense? We still don't know. I think it's just the character that they talk about sometimes that don't really show up, but, you know, that it's part of the team allegedly.
It's dictated – honestly – CeeDee Lamb's success is dictated by how many points Joe Burrow puts on the board.
Yeah, the more that they're gonna be putting out, like for sure.
This for the first time ever, an offense's receiver is gonna be dictated by the opposing team's quarterback.
That's it. That's the secret, man. Like,
stop Joe Burrow from scoring.
Yeah. So CeeDee Lamb, if he's healthy, he's good to go. I think, you know, give him a shot. He almost kind of like a semi-sleeper at this point, but, you know, not really because the Cowboys, you know, whatever. It's still CeeDee Lamb. I can't say a sleeper because it's CeeDee Lamb. Now, who is a sleeper? Someone you probably haven't even heard of. But he might put some good points because this little team known as the 49ers don't have anyone else on that fucking team left. So they got to go to this kid. And this kid is Isaac Guerendo. Now, I bet none of you know who the fuck that is.
Chill out. He's in a waivers claim right now. I need you not to spoil this for me. Don't give out the fucking tea right now.
You heard it right here. Pick them up on waivers if your order is high because you're going to steal it from your fucking competition because
don't. Chill out.
He is in line for RB1 duties, as Sleeper likes to say. And with CMC dead and Mason dead, everyone dead, you got this Grenado guy who you've never heard of.
Granado.
You know, and by the way, you know who they're playing? The Bears. So expect some success on that side when you're playing such an inept opponent.
Oh, Lord.
And that's my start since sleep.
Okay. It's time to go home.
Thank you, Wesley.
Ooh, I love this segment. It's my favorite.
I made some stupid choices.
All right.
I'm glad to be alive.
It's here.
Just glad
it's here. It's here and I see it. It's so perfect because it's so fucking plausible. I mean, this could be the most intoxicating drink tonight by far.
Oh no.
Or this could be pure hydrating alkaline water. You know what I'm saying? With some lemon zest for flavor.
Oh.
Because if there was ever a team that would tank their tank for a big useless fucking win against the juggernaut for absolutely no fucking reason with nothing to fucking gain. Carolina is that team. And it'll be in Philly too.
That's actually alkaline water right there, because that's a good upset special right there. That is a good upset special, but I don't think it'll happen.
Grab a Philly cheese and a beer.
Philly is 12-point favorites.
Wash down that depression. Panthers eat the Eagles and tank the tank 31-33.
Oh my.
In overtime.
You get a lot of people paid on that.
Hey, yo.
That money line is fire.
The thing is, it's so perfect because this is a trap game. One, the Panthers have been doing this to people all season long, where they're like, they get either really close or they actually win the one. Like, they get really close or like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened? The Panthers have been doing it all year. This is the perfect. This is the perfect time. They're right on they're right on the edge with the Patriots and the Jets. Oh man, this is the team that's gonna fuck their tank up. I feel it. All right. Sorry, PJ, who are you drinking? What are you drinking? Who are you drinking? What the fuck?
All right, man. We're gonna make our way on down. Not down. We're gonna go all the way up to Lucas Oil Stadium. I hope that's the right one. No, it's not the right one. Where is it?
What team are we talking about here?
This guy. What? Where is that team again?
I thought it was
the worst game.
He's drunk. Ladies and gentlemen, he is clearly drunk. He is
I'm
having.
already drunk already.
Jackal. It's a jackal.
Fuck it. I didn't want to spoil it off rip, but fuck it. We are gonna go into Detroit, and we're gonna play this phenomenal game.
That's Ford Field Union.
He said it's some car company.
Some kind of car is involved.
Some car stuff.
I don't even think Lucas Oil makes cars.
And we're gonna land. Shut the fuck up and listen to my go home you drunk. We're gonna be Lambo leaping all over the place. And what did you say it was? Ford Stadium? Ford Field. Ford, whatever the fuck. We're Lambo leaping everywhere because the Green Bay Packers are going to rout the Detroit Lions 30-14. And everyone's going to be like, yo, what the fuck just happened? You heard it here, folks. Green Bay runs away with it in Detroit.
Well, that'll make me feel better about Thanksgiving. That's for sure.
Nobody's drinking with me? Nobody's having the Everclear?
I mean, it's possible because Jordan Love has a hate boner for that team.
Hate boner. That is true. It is possible. All right, fine. I'm sipping an old fashioned.
Pinky up.
All right.
I'm sticking with it. Green Bay gets the dub.
Charles.
I have the shortest drunk take ever.
Oh man, here we go.
It's a shot.
It's just a bracing, fleeting thought. You guys ready for this drunk take?
It's gonna be amazing.
Aaron Rodgers, 450 yards, 4 touchdowns.
My man is really anti-Dolphin, man.
And he still loses by a field goal.
My man is really...
After a Jonnu Smith touchdown.
You guys are throwing out parlays now.
Hey, Jonnu's been doing good. You should probably bet on him.
You better be careful. At any point, I could bet on the Dolphins, and I guarantee their loss. Like,
I can bet on the Jets to do the same thing.
You know, one of us got to end at the tie.
I'm just saying, I went 15-1 in pick'ems. Guess which team ruined the pick'ems for me?
The Ravens.
The Dolphins.
The Ravens.
The Ravens. That's how I got back in it.
Damn. All right. Speaking of pick'ems,
great segue. Woo!
Wise woman, you don't got no drunk takes?
My drunk take was the one that Monkey did.
Good.
That's the one I was gonna choose.
You're gonna find a new one.
Okay, hold on.
Go find a new one.
Go get drunk on something else.
Go mix the drink real quick. Come on, man. Go to the bar.
Mixing
Go to the
liquors now.
bar.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, we live dangerously on this program. By the way, I want to take this time to say that Brendan is a fraud.
We've been on that.
Brendan's a fucking fraud. Total fucking fraud. Oh, I can't show up tonight, guys. Fucking shut up.
Hey, he just got a Temu couch. Fucking give him a break.
He likes his couch.
Oh, like the Temu couch is already broken. What are you talking about? The shit's already in the garage.
Okay.
Fucking.
I pick my drunk take is, babe, you wanted to go take a trip, right?
Where are we going?
We're going to Atlanta.
What is this drunk take?
Yes. Yes.
No, it's not
I
a drunk
already
take,
like
'cause
this.
It's not a drunk take because that's Kirk Cousins' revenge game.
No. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Because
That makes sense if he wins.
It
I
doesn't-
actually gonna pick Atlanta to win this game.
You are? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Wow.
They lost 3 in a row. Kirk Cousins threw 4 interceptions. He's gonna go with hate in his heart to Minnesota.
Kirk Cousins revenge game.
Throw
He's
more
gonna go with hate in his heart.
and we'll lose.
If he loses this game too, Atlanta's cooked for the rest of the year.
It'll be 14-3.
That is a drunk take.
Wow.
Do you expect Atlanta to hold anything to 3 points? Yeah, right. Yeah, you're drinking Everclear, bro. Take it to the hospital.
I said in my start sit sleeper that they let the quarterback position scored the second most points in fantasy, right?
Yeah,
No, you know
but
what I'm with on this.
It's a drunk take. Yeah, it's a drunk take. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with her on this. Atlanta's defense is gonna rise up.
The only thing that's gonna rise up is Kirk Cousins' paychecks. Win or lose.
That's the real grifter. Fucking Kirk Cousins, dude.
But I expect Atlanta to get the dub in Minnesota just because Kurt wants to prove a point.
He wants to swag.
Right.
And
All right, let's get to these pick'ems. It's time to.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's time to.
It's a close race. It's a close race.
Is it? Is it really?
yes.
It is.
Oh Lord. Hold up. Let me get to UFA Pick'em Cup. Holy shit. It is. I'm like right there. I'm in third. 1 point away from second.
Right
2
there.
points away from. I'm 3 points away from first.
But I solidified my lead.
Solidified.
You had it solidified until the Ravens game.
Solidified is a
2 points is a long way in the pick'em.
gracious.
It's one game.
It's extremely gracious. I know why Brendan's not here.
Why is he not here?
He's taking your advantage. He's like, I'm not on the show. I'll just pick later. You piece of shit fraud.
Oh, you think I pick actually here and tell you the truth of who I'm picking? Sorry. I'll tell you, I'll pick Green Bay right now, all knowing damn well I'm gonna pick the Lions.
Trash.
Deception.
All right.
Lions tomorrow.
Thursday night football. Green Bay, Detroit. We just talked about this game.
Who are you picking, Charles?
I'm gonna pick Detroit at home. I don't see any weird miracles happening here.
It's Green Bay.
Yeah.
Hey, let me throw this out for the world to know. This is a divisional game.
Man, I ain't taking your fucking fool's gold at fucking tactics right now. Go fuck off. You're gonna pick the Lions. Fucking.
Divisional game.
He ain't losing your first place on fucking Green Bay.
A
Get the fuck out of here.
game. So don't be surprised if Green Bay gets the dub here.
So is that who you're picking?
No, I'm picking Detroit.
But don't be surprised.
Yeah, don't be surprised when we're all wrong.
But don't be surprised if we're all wrong.
Jets, Dolphins, in Miami.
What's the temperature?
It'll be above 40.
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins here.
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Okay. Kirk Cousins' revenge game. It's in Minnesota.
Vikings.
This is it was easy. It was easy up until this game. Okay. Saints Giants in New York.
Still the Saints.
Still the Saints, dude. What do you mean?
Picking the Saints.
That new coach is kind of giving them a little life.
Panthers, Eagles.
Who you picking, Monkey?
Now I'm picking the Eagles. Come on.
Come
on. It's in
Vivian. Who are you picking, Viv?
What's the game?
The Panthers versus
Eagles.
Who are you picking there, bud?
Oh, the Eagles.
I'm pretty sure we're all picking the Eagles on that one. Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
As much as it's fun to watch JMO,
he's not doing it twice.
He's not going to survive this.
Steelers.
I didn't know he saw them that quickly again. That was an extremely fast turnaround, dude.
You know damn well Mike Tomlin's boost. You'll beat that ass. He's got plans designed specifically for this game. Someone's getting hurt.
The pre-interview.
Don't be surprised if you see JMO is questionable.
Oh my god.
What if it's snowing?
JMO's extra questionable.
It'd be like,
oh my god.
The good Lord has blessed me.
To play again in the white snow.
Oh god, man.
I don't think the Lord is going to deliver upon him in fucking Pennsylvania. Pennsylvanians aren't known to be in touch with God.
It's in Pittsburgh, right?
It's in Shippensburg, yes.
Okay. But the weather is.
But wouldn't it be funny? That would be fucking hilarious if Jameis Winston, just for whatever reason, owns the Steelers.
It's gonna be a sunny 43 degrees. Yeah, the Steelers
The Steelers are gonna win that.
Now.
Literally, the entire week it's supposed to snow, and then on Sunday it's supposed to be sunny.
The good Lord wasn't working in his favor on that one. Vegas, And Tampa. Pick it, Tampa.
Yeah.
It's in Tampa.
Tampa takes the lead with this game in the division.
Jaguars, Titans. This is a fucking shit bowl.
Titans gonna rout the
Yep.
Jaguars.
This game's for the fucking Birds. Seahawks, Cardinals.
This is a toughie. If you took a mirror and put it to like yourself, this is this game. They're the same.
Seahawks won last time, right? A couple weeks ago.
They're in the same division.
Yeah.
This is in Arizona.
This is if you're. Let me give some betting and fantasy advice right now. This is a trap game. Whoever thinks who, whenever you see, Cardinals are picked for favorites, nah, don't believe that shit. These two teams are identical. It could be either one's win. Do not put this in a parlay. You stay away from games like this.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals on this one.
I'm gonna pick the Seahawks.
I think the Seahawks won last time, so just
Seahawks.
Yeah.
They need this game. Bears, Niners. Oof.
two shit shows, but Chicago's a bigger shit show.
I think having C-Mac is very not for. I'm gonna pick the Bears here. They always get for every single time.
Oh, hold up! No,
fired.
new coach,
Yep,
new
the
coach,
rule.
new
New
coach.
coach. The rule. There's a rule. It's always
right.
a one-game buffer with the new coach. Picking the Bears
Bills,
here.
Rams.
Buffalo, obviously. This is a game you put in a parlay. This is clearly a Buffalo win.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Chargers.
This is not a parlay game. This is another trap game. Because I think this is a divisional game. Yes.
Chargers are good.
Picking the Chargers.
I'm going to stick with the Chiefs because it's consistent. And you're playing in Chief Kingdom.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it matters. Hugely matters.
Yeah, no, it does matter.
That stadium rumble.
That stadium is crazy.
It's gonna be quiet like a church.
Bengals, Dallas.
Not as quiet as the Dolphin Stadium.
Yo, can you imagine the
Dolphin Stadium
Bengals,
can't even fill it up with its own fans. Let's talk about that. Let's be real.
the Bengals bungling to the Cowboys? Is that a scenario?
No, that'd be terrible.
That would also be basically the Bengals' existence all year.
That's an
Combined points in the Cincy Dallas game, 150.
159.
Oh,
I'm actually going like.
I'm picking Bengals here.
I put 358.
I put 358.
They gotta beat Dallas too. They gotta. Yeah, I'm picking the Bengals. They gotta beat them. All right. We did it, guys. We made it to the end.
Woo!
Just to let everybody know, I'm the one person you want to take all your information from on this podcast.
Oh,
Everybody
Jesus.
else is completely fucking useless. They don't win anything. They know nothing of what they talk about. They hate the Chiefs because they're not the Chiefs. It's just the norm. Take your advice from me. And fuck Boston. Fuck Boston. Fuck Boston.
Okay, we're signing out, but I'm going to plug in my new website. We have a new website. It's unsolicitedpods.com.
Woo!
Hashtag fuck Boston.
No, don't do that because it'll lead to a broken link.
Oh, done.
Yeah, with that, we're signing out. Have a good night.
Like,
Goodbye,
subscribe,
everybody.
do all the things that you people do.
Bye.
See ya.
The dog says it's time to get the fuck off the internet now.
Program's over.
Program's over. Have a good night, everybody. I will leave you with
Bye. Bye.
Peace.
Antonio Brown tweeted out that he wants to return to the Steelers and he'll play for free. Any thoughts on that?